What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury. Get this. Frank Warren guarantees Tyson Fury's offer to Joshua. Have you got the balls? Frank Warren has hit back at claims from Eddie Hearn that the offer for Anthony Joshua to challenge Tyson Fury's WBC title this year was a PR stunt. And this is what Frank said. He said, Eddie Hearn can say what he likes, but he's talking a complete pile of bollocks. That is untrue. The fact of the matter is that the offer was made. It was a genuine offer, and Tyson was very much aware of it. Tyson, to his credit, said to me yet again, he won't take it because he's terrified of me. But irrespective of that, they didn't take the fight. And the reason they didn't take the fight because they want to fight in Saudi. Forget about everybody else. You, AJ, want to fight in September? You've got 40% of the purse. Fight will go on at Wembley. I'm guaranteeing that. If you got the balls to do it, or are you going to wait, as we all know, for the big pot of gold in Saudi? And I haven't got a problem with that, but don't lie, because the fact of the matter is you don't want to fight Tyson for the obvious reason. Tyson will kick your arse and you'll lose that fight and the big payday. If it's a PR stunt, then call my bluff. Pick up the phone and accept the 40%. Those are the words of Frank Warren, and let me counterpunch. Dude, I think they were serious at this point. I think Frank was serious. I think it was more than that. See, for Frank to talk this way, I think he's serious. But then here's the problem. Why is he so serious about making a fight with AJ? We seen Frank, and then this is the reason why he was, he went off on Alexander Usyk, and and he says Dubois is going to knock him the F out. Remember that? I mean, he just said that. Nonetheless, he's coming at Joshua like, hey, you want it? You got the balls? You think it's a, PR stud? I know you're waiting for that money. And I think that Joshua is waiting for that opportunity because he's fighting someone that I think that it makes sense. I think Joshua, if he was going to fight Tyson Fury, it would have already happened. That just goes to show you why you shouldn't do the things you've done. Okay? See, the little boy cried wolf shit only worked so many times. And see, now they're worried about fighting someone on a big caliber because they're trying to produce something for Tyson. But in fact, it was Tyson's fault, and they allowed Tyson to do that, is to become too involved in negotiations, put shit online over social media, where in what happened, and people just really drew their own conclusion because you made something happen online. And because you said it in public online, you have to abide by it. See that Monday is the deadline shit. Now you're pretty much begging Joshua for that. So it's like, which one of you, it doesn't make any sense. Which one is it? You either saying he's an idiot and he blew it and he doesn't want to fight, or you really want this fight? Because I'm like, people are getting tired of the back and forth. See, I know Frank, he's stressed because Tyson is stressing him out. And anybody that has that type of inconsistency or that type of unbalance in the mind will cause other people to be unbalanced and stressed and anxiety as well. That's what happens. Damaged people damage people. And that's what's happening. Tyson Fury's damaged and he's all fucked up and he's bringing stress upon everybody else. That's what's happening. You ain't heard Frank Warren talk like that. I think that Daniel Dubois is going to knock Alexander Usyk the fuck out. I'm like, have you ever heard him say that? You've never heard Frank say shit like that. until now. Because Tyson Fury's running his ass up the flagpole with all these demands and shit like that when he should man up and tell tell Tyson, like, look, Tyson, you had your opportunity 2 or 3 fucking times. You're getting mad because Josh was fighting a guy that you ran and fought instead of fighting him? Counterpunch. No, just if that's the case, just say that, but don't lie. No, I mean, look, just because Tyson Fury may be serious about fighting Anthony Joshua now, don't mean he hasn't been full of shit. And doesn't mean anyone really has to deal with that. Because if they know they have another option with someone else that's not going to give you all the shit that he's given us in the last 2 years, including that big shit storm with Usyk, nobody really wants to deal with that. And then Tyson's problem is now he's ran everybody off from the sandbox, all the kids, right? And spitting everybody's faces through sand in their eyes. And now he's mad because nobody is there to play with him. And now he cries. Bars. But why is that? Why is that the case? It's the case because you can't act shitty to everyone and pretend I'm the creme de la creme. I'm the cash cow. I get shit done. You don't make the offers. I make the offers. I'm giving you 30%, but then I'm giving another guy 40%. See, that doesn't even make sense. That's not even consistent. And see, Frank, you can tell these type of statements that he's making, you can tell how frustrated he is. Because Tyson Fury's stressing the shit out of him. He is. He's stressing out his promoters. These guys are older. All right, Frank gonna fuck around, God forbids, but he's gonna fuck around and be like Barry. You remember Barry Hearn had to get out of the sport because he was getting too stressed. See, these promoters last a long time. Arum, King, Warren, Hearn. These guys are up there, bro. They're all in the 70s. All of them are up in the 90s. Okay? So they're on up there. They don't have time to be getting stressed by these young guys that don't know their head from their ass yet or don't know what they want to do. You know what I mean? That just shows you, though, what he's trying to fight for or what he's reaching out to should have already been done, or he should have done something else. Because if it's this hard to make a fight with this guy, you knew you should have fought that other guy that you pissed all on and disrespected and lowballed and all that other shit. So yeah, nobody's going to feel sorry for Tyson Fury. Okay? I might feel a little sorry for Frank Warren, but he's a grown-ass man too, because at some point he should have told Tyson Fury, Tyson, you fucked up. I'm sorry. You're going to leave. You fucked up. You should have fought Usyk, and if you could beat the little gappy-toothed bastard, we would have had the deal. Right? But he's not. He's not saying that. He's just getting stressed, and he's trying to lash out at Hearn and Anthony Joshua and asking Joshua, does he have the balls to fight Tyson Fury, stuff like that, saying that he hopes Usyk gets knocked the fuck out. Like, all these type of things are happening, and it really sounds like a meltdown for Frank. Frank looks stressed. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Frank Warren asking Anthony Joshua, does he have the balls? The deal is real. Come see me if you don't believe it. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!